Here we are very close to Mathura, very close to Mathura. So, how to come back to Vrindavan? We are so hungry, we are so hungry. So, where is this good smell coming from? So, they saw that nearby there was a forest of tal. This place was actually the place of Kamsa. There's a place of many flowers, especially the fruit of tal, which is the palm tree. So this smell, this fragrance is coming from where? So Krishna came here with his friends to Talavan, and he saw, the palm trees are very tall trees. Before going, please check. All the Western devotees have to search here. Well, the tal tree here. Because when I used to speak about the tal tree, Western devotees don't understand what is the tal. So they say, oh, tal tree is a palm tree. But palm tree in English has a different fruit, small. The real tal tree, you can see here. There's one tal tree here, so you can have a look. They're very big. In Braj is not so big, the tal tree, but in Bengal, the tal tree is really big. The fruits are really big and they have amazing fragrance, especially in the month of Vaishak. The fruit comes, and in the month of Bhadra and Ashwin, the fruit becomes ripened, and then it falls down, making the sound dup, dup. In the temple in Kashi Nagar, in Bengal, in front, they have so many trees of tal. What can I say? I have to bring the Western devotees there. Yes. Then they will understand what is the fruit of tal, of this plant, this tree, and what is it. It's very sweet. You can make a sweet of this fruit. You can make a sweet out of it. Sorry, not too sweet. Pita. You can make a pita. You can have to ask Kumadi. These are not a sweet. It's like a kind of preparation. Pita. Pita is like a pancake with a rice flour. A sort of. So you mix it, and then you can make the pita. You can make many kinds of pita. Many kinds of pita with the fruit of tal tree. Okay? So that's why. So good fragrance is coming. So Krishna came with his friends, and then, so who was taking care of this garden was a servant of Kamsa, Dhenukasura, also called Gardabhasur. So he used to take care of this forest here. And what happened was it was lunchtime, so he was taking care that. He was taking rest. The donkey after lunchtime. The poor donkey was taking rest. Krishna Balaram came, started moving the trees, and then the fruit started falling on the ground, making a sound. Dup, dup. Gardabhasur, the donkey asked, "Who is there? Who are you?" Krishna said, "I am your death. I am your death." Krishna told to the demon. At that time, he had big red eyes, and he said, "Henko, Henko," the sound of the donkey, and came to attack Krishna and Balaram. Then they took him by the hind legs, because we heard just now, the donkey has one speciality. They hit someone using the hind legs. This is the nature of the donkeys. So first, Krishna took his hind legs, and then he indicated to Baladev Prabhu, because Krishna told Baladeva, "Today you kill this demon, okay? You kill him." So what happened at that time? So when they went to attack, when Dhenukasura went to attack Baladeva and Krishna, Baladeva took him by the hind legs, and then threw him very far away. So he started passing stool and urine, and then finally he left his body. So in the book Bhaktarasamrita Sindhu Bindu, Rupa Goswami describes about the rasas, right? So he says, so he gives an example of Bibhatsa rasa, the disgusting ras. Because when Dhenukasura and his family died, everywhere was like full of stool and urine and all these things, blood, all this, everything was full of this. So it was all this so disgusting. So any Saka didn't want to eat or anything, they left. So briefly, it's described. But what is the meaning of this? Why did Baladev Prabhu killed Dhenukasura because Baladev Prabhu is directly Guru Tattva. You can see in the darshan over here, he has in his hand a mace and also so he has a gada, mace, and also he has the plow, because he attracts all the living entities, and with the mace means there's gada, he destroys all the anarthas. He pulls the jivas, drags them towards them, and then destroys their anarthas. This is the duty of Baladev Prabhu. We have 4 kinds of anarthas in our heart. In the Srila Bhaktivinoda Thakur, in his book Bhajana Rahasya, he describes very beautifully all the anarthas. One is Duskrita Uttanartha, another one Bhakti Uttanartha, another one Sukriti Uttanartha, and another Aparada Utha Anartha. So we have so many kinds of anarthas in our hearts, and also 4 kinds extras also, which is also the Sarparam, Hridaya Durbalya, Asatrishna, and Aparad. In this material world. The sound is okay, please confirm if translation is coming in the Facebook video. So we are wandering for many lives in this material world. How many? We have Swarupa Brahm. What is Swarupa Brahm? We don't even know who ourselves, who we are. So Brahm is when you think something else. So for example, the snake is there, but you think that snake is a rope. Or if there's a rope and you think that rope is a snake, this is Brahm, illusion. But if you're like in the evening time, you're going, and then night time, then for example when you lit the light, then you turn on the light and you see that actually it was a snake or a rope. So in the same way, Gurudeva lights the lamp in our heart of the knowledge. Then we can see the truth. What is the meaning? We have, if we don't realize our Swarupa, until at that moment we'll have to wander in this material world. Especially the topmost ignorance of the living entity, the highest ignorance, is to think that your soul is there, or your real self is the material body. So this verse in the Srimad Bhagavatam, Jasatma Buddhi Trina Petadatuke, explains that the most the most stupid of all the animals is the car. Car means the donkey. Donkey is even more stupid than a cow. That's why, not you, but for me I say, that's why we sometimes, that's why we call people's names calling donkey, you know. So the donkey is all he wants to enjoy and is running behind the she donkey. The she donkey with its hind legs is again and again kicking on the mouth of the he donkey. Blood is coming, but still the he donkey is running after her to enjoy. So in the same way, in this material world, Maya is beating us so much. Still we are going towards her, towards Maya. So Guru Vaishnava says, don't run Maya, don't run to Maya, don't go Maya, run behind the sadhus, run after the sadhus. If you don't come to the sadhus, if you don't come take shelter of the bona fide Guru, you'll never get any benefit. That's why Guru Padma mercifully, he cuts all these anarthas in our hearts. So the saints, they have a sword of the scriptures. Sarva Samshad. You know, if you have, so imagine a knot. 1, 2, 3 knots. How to open a knot? Like very hard to open a knot. Like so many knots. You just take a knife and cut off that knot. So in the same way, the words of the saints are like sword. So with these swords, they cut all our knots of material existence. Like the people of this material world, they insult, they abuse so much. So the wife insults so much the husband, like calling him so many names, abusing him, but still, after working, he comes back home, even though his wife mistreats him. But then if you come to the temple, and the saints, only little bit says something rude or something tells you off about something, then you never again go back to the temple if he insults you some. So now that story of the clay pot, he tells the brahmachari, oh, you want to go away because somebody was rude with you in the temple. But the clay pot tells the brahmachari, I had to endure so much to become the clay pot in the temple. Now I am serving the deity. Yeah? So you want to go to your house? Okay, but first listen to my life history. The clay pot told the brahmachari. I was born, the clay pot told. I was born on the banks of the river. I was mud there. You know, people were coming and they were like so how to say, a potter came and just took me and put me in a chakra, like that wheel for making water pots. But before he put me under the sun, and then after that, with a stick, he started beating me, the potter. When I was really dry, then finally he was like making me a powder, and then he put me in the water. And then after that, he was like with his feet, he was like kicking me with his hand. He was like, just when you make atta, when you need to make the dough of bread or of atta, you need to, like, how do you say? Anyway, kind of punch the dough. So anyway, so in this way, finally he made the clay pot. But then he put me under the sun, scorches rays of the sun, under the scorches rays of the sun, also on the roof. And after some days, 5 days, then after that, he put me in the fire. And when we go to Nandagaon, we can see potters making clay things, like cups and etc. So after in the oven, I was hot and red. Then he took me out of the oven, and then finally he cleaned me and put me in the market to be sold. So when I was in the market, a guy came, and you know, when you go to buy a clay pot, first you need to lift it with one hand, just like lift someone by the ear. So, but if Guru pulls your ear, you're like, oh, Gurudeva has insulted me in front of everyone, I never again go back to the temple. But you see the life history of this clay pot. In the middle of the bazaar, in the middle of the market, I was lifted by one ear by that person who wanted to buy me. Not only that, for me, first they were like hitting me also to see the sound, to hear the sound which would come from inside me. Because if there is any kind of hole in the clay pot, when you heat it, you see how the sound is, then you know if it's there, if proper or not, perfect or not. Finally, your good Dev mercifully brought me to the temple. But before that, they also sunk me in the water completely to see if there was any hole in me or some fracture in the clay pot. So I was hit, I was punched, put in the water, everything. I had tolerated everything, and now finally I'm in the temple with your Gurudeva. And now I'm able to serve in the temple. And you, Gurudeva told you something like that you didn't like so much, and now you're going back to your house. And when you go to your house, what are you going to do in your house? You're going to get married. But the marriage is disgrace, is a terrible thing. Everyone who is sitting here, is anyone happy? Raise your hand if you're happy. Raise quickly your hand if you're happy, and tell me if you're happy. Only a crazy person or the sadhu will say also he's happy. Those who chant holy names, they say they are happy. They say they are happy. So two people raise their hands. One, a crazy man, and second, a saint who is doing bhajan also will say he's happy. They are always happy. Of course I'm happy, Maharaj. I have nothing to do with anything in this world. So that's why you have come to Baladev Prabhu here. Baladev Prabhu, may he be merciful to us, just like the donkey tolerates, just like this clay pot is staying in the temple and tolerating everything. Gurudeva said, just live in the temple for one life. The brahmachari has for one life. Just live in the temple for one life. Stay with the Vaishnavas. Do service for one life, for one life, for one life. In the second life, you will not have even desire to go to family life. You see a woman and then you feel that you're looking at wood. Actually, the words are very similar in Hindi. Ladki means girl and lakari means wood. So, yes, my Gurudev give example. Just like the fan is always moving, the fan if you switch off the fan, you see after 2-4 times the fan will still move and then it will stop. So if you one life you stay in the temple being a brahmachari life, you see later on you'll not even have material desires in the future, in the next lives. Yeah, Maya will come to you somehow. Samsara will come. This Maya will come to you somehow, but Maya will not touch you. So this is the mercy of Baladev Prabhu. This is the mercy of Guru Pada Padma. By his mercy, everything takes place, and all the anarthas in our heart will disappear because of him. So I just want to tell one more story. In Bengal, there's a puja called Shitala-puja in Bengal. You know that Shitala Devi is a demigod carried by a donkey. So the people of the village, what did they do? They took a donkey and they put Devi sitting on the donkey, and they used to go house to house doing Nagara Sankirtan. One day before the puja is Adivas Dibas, the one day before the puja. So the Murti of Shitala Devi, you know Shitala Devi, she's a chickenpox. She's like the presiding deity of one disease. Chickenpox. She's the presiding deity of skin disease. So anyway, they put her sitting, this deity sitting on a donkey. So the career of this deity is a donkey. So they put her sitting on the donkey, and then they were in Bengal. Some people offer fruits, garland, so many things. They give money also. They put also sindoor on the head of the donkey. The donkey thought, whoa, for a long time, no one has even given me food. No one has put sindoor on me, garland, nothing. So now what is going on? The donkey thought in his mind, oh, today certainly is my happy birthday. So now they write B-day, not birthday, just the B-day. They don't even call Mataji. They didn't even call their mother Mataji anymore. They call mummy. And the Pitaji they call dad. Your father is already dead. Like so slowly, we don't even call our Pita Mata, our father and mother in India. They call dead. Like your father is dead. Not dead, dead. Like your father is dead, and your mom is a mom. Why do they call parents like this? Because you want them to die, to get, mummy, the mummy, like they keep, like mummy from Egypt, you call her mom like this. Anyway, so the donkey thought, today certainly my happy birthday, otherwise why they would offer me so much money and all these things. The donkey thought, today's my happy birthday, everyone is dancing, I also need to dance, come on. So the donkey, he lifts his front legs and started screaming, Henko, the donkey, lifting his front legs. And then the deity was about to fall down. He said, get down. But the donkey thought, everyone is dancing, I also want to dance. Let me sing and dance. I also sing very nicely, like Krishna Das is singing so well. So everyone is singing. I also want to. God gave me a throat. I need to my voice. I need to sing it from the voice I have. I cannot take anyone's voice. Let me sing in my tone of voice. God gave me a proper, a special. The voice I have. My voice like this. Let me sing with my voice. I need to sing. Henko. So he lifts his upper front legs and dancing. And what happened? Takraji, which was on the back of the donkey, fell down, and all the villagers that they were making a beautiful procession for the deity. Next day we will have a big puja for the deity. The deity was completely broken, like into pieces, and all the villagers, whoa, donkey, you are foolish. What have you done? So, but the donkey was also singing. Let me sing. What do you have to do with me? Let me sing. I remember something. In Keshavaji Gauriya Mata, once what happened? I'll tell in 2 seconds. Once I was new and I was singing Radhe 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 Manina Keshavaji Gauriya Mata from 7:30 was Arati until 8, 7 to 8. At that time I was doing Arati. I was new. So I was like Radhe 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 Radhe. Gurudev was looking and didn't say anything. After that, I understood that Gurudev looked at me and he was not happy because it was like already, I mean, it was beyond the time that I should be doing kirtan. So Shashai Prabhu said, oh, so Balsaka is doing kirtan, let me also do kirtan. So Shashai Prabhu started doing kirtan, but it was already like late. It was not time for kirtan anymore. Then Gurudeva was, so I knew that was, anyway. So the villagers, they beat so much, they hit so much the donkey that they killed the donkey. The donkey died. Bolo Vrindavana Bihari Lal ki jai. So, how do they say in Bengal? If you do someone else's duty, you can be hit like this. So we have come to Baladev Prabhu. So we have so many anarthas in our heart, like Swarupa Brahma, Hridaya Durbalya, weakness of the heart, Asat Trishna and Aparad. Also Duskrita Uttanartha, Sukrit Uttanartha, Bhakti Uttanartha and Aparada Uttanartha, all these anarthas. All the anarthas that we have, one by one, they also are subdivided in four. So actually, Bhaktivinoda Thakur explained 16 types of anarthas in the Bhajana Rahasya. Today in the evening, in the Bhajana Rahasya, we'll hear, the Vaishnavas will explain this. Really, how many kinds of anarthas are in the heart of the living entities.